Hello ladies and gentlemen, Sam Burden here with a new recording session for Pokemon Violet. Now you're probably wondering, hey, what's this about? Well, the DLC came out during the night at 2 a.m. I did a tiny bit of it on Scarlet just to be able to explore and stuff. You essentially have to do a battle to be able to ride your mascot Pokemon. But once you've done that, you're free to just go ahead and do whatever. Hello, Simon, this is Jack. Sorry to bother you while you're probably out searching for some nice treasure. You see, we have a school trip every year around this time. Why have I all of a sudden made it Scottish? It's a special collaboration between our academy and another school. Would you believe it, Simon? Your name was on one of the chosens to attend. You'll get to go and experience the great outdoors off to the east, in the land of Kitakami. It's a long trip to get to this year's destination, so we can't send too many students this time. Really are a lucky one, getting selected as one of the participants. Come to the school's entrance hall when you're ready to hear all the details. Of course, you don't have to take part. This kind of chance isn't likely to come up again, so you should really give it a shot if you're interested. Hope to see ya. Right, let's sort this out then. I don't need these two. I was about to say, is that actually my Masquerada, but it's not. Right, so I'm going to be taking in a completely different team than what I had for my actual playthrough. So we're going to take my shiny Scarlet, which I nicknamed Meatloaf. For anybody who doesn't know Meatloaf, he was an amazing musician. We're going to take the Hisuian Arcanine, which I nicknamed Sayaka, which was one of the people that helped me get a bunch of the mounts. We're going to take Mousehold, nicknamed Ren. Again, she's also been helping me out in Final Fantasy XIV, and she's also a new friend of the group. She's been a part of the group since late last month. Let's see, what else? Shiny Zoroark. Again, someone from the Hot FC that used to help me out quite a bit back when I was a part of it. Let's see, what else I feel like taking. Take Sneasler. I'll take 7 up. This is going to be our team for the DLC. I'm mainly just going to be doing story here, so anything that's story related I will catch in terms of Pokemon. So yeah. So I'll be catching a lot of I'll be catching the wild Pokemon pretty much off screen. Anything other than that, I will be putting on screen. So the story, any of the story related catches. Obviously, if I do come across a poltergeist. I will be going ahead to catch it. Not much is obvious. Hello there. Are you? Oh, you must be. You're one of the students chosen for the school trip, aren't you? And your name was? Simon, huh? Well, aren't you a polite one? You're positively dazzling. Oh, and you even have a tower orb. I guess Paldea is rich enough in resources for that sort of thing to be a common sight at school. Unless that's not the case. Are you perhaps an especially exceptional student? Well, I mean, I am a champion rank trainer. Oh, but here I go, on, and I haven't even introduced myself. Call me Miss Briar. I'm so sorry I'm late. Oh, hello to you too, Simon. Oh, lucky scamp you are getting to take part in a school trip so soon after transferring here. I sure am happy for you. I wish I could go too. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Briar. I got a bit carried away. Well, as Mr. Jack so kindly stated for me, my name is Briar. I'm a teacher over at Blueberry Academy. That's a school in the Universe region, you know. Miss Briar helps set the curriculum there. This year is Blueberry Academy's turn to run our joint school trip and supervise the students. That's why I came here to collect you. So she's from Universe, which is Gen 5. That's Gen 5's region. Jeez, that's actually pretty interesting. I thought it would have been Kalos. We'll be heading to Kitakami, a land known for its picturesque fields and rice paddies. The place has a rustic feel, but there's also something rather mysterious about it. You see, the same energy present in Paldea's terrestrial phenomenon has been detected there. I'm hoping to do some digging into the matter myself in between my supervising duties. Though I'd also appreciate the chance to take a good look around the great crater of Paldea. Ah, yes, well, there's not much I can do about that without permission from the Pokemon League and Director Clavel. Oh, I know. If I were to put in all the proper applications, I trust that I'll get a favourable response soon. Well, Oh, sorry, Simon. Forgot all about you for a moment there. Anyway, the school trip. Think of it as a chance to continue your treasure hunt on a grander scale, to search beyond Paldea's borders. I'll even provide you with a special update to your Pokédex app if you get out your phone. Obviously, some Pokemon on the Paldea Pokédex will also be on this Pokédex. The Kitakami Pokédex has been added to your Pokédex app. And there we go, all done. Now you can go wild registering all the Pokemon you find around Kitakami too. Oh, and don't worry about a permission slip for the trip. I already cleared things with your mom. You just go and have fun. Of course, you've already sorted things out with my mother. And Mr. Jack is quite charming, isn't he? Delightfully direct when he wants to be. Now then, Simon, it's quite a trip to the land of Kitakami. I hope you don't mind flying or long bus rides. Let me know as soon as you're ready to set out, won't you? Now, considering all the promotional materials and stuff, and the sort of Japanese aspect, it's safe to say that Kitakami is either going to be in Johto, Kanto, or maybe even Sinnoh. I'm not sure about Hoenn. As you should, it was the most influential book of the century on the subject of the paranormal. The author of the Violet Book, Heath, was in fact an ancestor of mine. Oh. I even have his original manuscript. Look here. These are the pages that were blacked out and made illegible in the published version of the book. A disc Pokemon, while separated from the research team in the crater's depths. I found a strange entity. Whether it was a Pokemon, or even alive at all, I know not. It bore a shell with layers of overlapping hexagons, and gleamed brighter still than gemstone. Viewed as a whole, it resembled a mysterious, brilliant disk. I have tentatively named this creature Terrapagos. I suspect that its very body is made up of the key material that causes Pokemon to shine brightly and crystallize. The Pokemon depicted on these pages is called Terrapagos. It's a mysterious Pokemon that Heath allegedly encountered when he delved even further into the depths of Area Zero. Not that the general public believed him. It's my dream to find Terrapagos and prove that Heath's records were all true. No, I haven't yet been able to secure permission to enter Area Zero, unfortunately. It's alright, if it doesn't happen in this DLC, it might happen in the other one. But that's fine. It'll all be fine. All I need to do now is focus on the work that's in front of me. Miss Pryor, we're ready to go. Looks like the gang's all here. Alright everyone, to the land of Kitakami. I think I said Kitakami way too many times in that opening bit, but you know. Hey Dragonite, nice to see you there. Just chilling out underneath the plane, are you? Oh, energy gun. So I plan to do this entire thing in one recording session. So it might take a few hours, I might get a good chunk of episodes out of it. We shall see. Teal mask. We're finally here. Everybody's killing me after all those hours sitting. First the plane, then the bus. Well, you all survived a long trip, and we haven't lost anyone along the way. All here. Then welcome to the land of Kitakami. This is the stage for all the new experiences and learning opportunities that you'll have out in nature. Yanmas, Woopers. It's actually my first time here too, where the rice fields really are just dazzling. Up ahead is Mosui Town. That will be our base of operations for the duration of the trip. Miss Pryor, I don't feel so good. Uh-oh, all that travel must have given you a dose of motion sickness, Why don't we pause here for a moment and take in the sight of these fields? Now, Simon, I have a little request for you. Could you run ahead to the community center in Mosui and let the caretaker know we're here? It would also be great if you could explain that one of our students is feeling unwell. I'm on it. I knew I'd be able to count on you. On your way then. I'll look after your poor travel buddy here. So yeah, can't ride just yet. Which is a bit unfortunate, not gonna lie. There's just so much here, Jesus. So yeah, we've got a Yanma, we've got Poochie here now. We've got some water there, which I almost actually figured stood on. So how about the Pokedex? God, there's so many new Pokemon. So while most of it's already completed, there is still quite a good chunk that seems to be new. I don't know if that's gonna be one new form. Oh yeah, that says 36 and then it goes all the way up to 32, yeah. Never mind. Never mind. Hey, Spinarak. Just wanted to get some of these items first before we go ahead. Music's just so nice. What's in here? What do you mean? Nasty plot. Nice. Ah, yes. Yes, yes, yes. So let's actually take off these items. Put away. Put away. Last thing I need is to lose them. Due to just a random encounter having freaking knockoff. King Gambit over there. I don't mean that. Hey, Crawfish. Would you mind please moving along, Spinarak? Are you just gonna sit down and look at me? The thing is, there's usually like loads of rice fields in Japan, I think. Especially in villages, it's usually the biggest source of income. As well as the greatest source of actually being able to, like, just make sure that they have food for the villagers and such. Well, at least that's how it used to be. I don't know if that's the case still nowadays. Sis, look there, there's one now. So, you're one of those students who came from the Paldea region, huh? Whoa, way cool. Hush, Kieran. I'm coming. Sorry, but I can't just let an outsider like you wander into Matsuri Town. If you insist on coming in, you'll have to battle me first. Come on, sis, you just want to battle, making this big fuss over nothing. I told you to hush, Kiki. Just ignore my little brother. Oh, man. Alright, let's do this. Get in position. I'm going to have some real good fun with you. Alright, weirdo. Has anyone told you you've got like feline-like eyes? Where it's just a slit? Welcome to Kitakami. For your first experience, get ready to eat dirt. No. Poltergeist, huh? Yeah, we'll keep in Skeledash. 1 second. Hope it doesn't decide to keep doing that today. So it's gonna get very annoying if it does. Okay, so let's see. It's gonna send out Vulpix next. Alrighty, let's switch. Let's go with Ren. And Mousehold. Now what's the matter? You don't like losing, love. Shouldn't have got in my way then. Wowza, you went and beat my sis. I can't believe it. There's no way you should have been able to beat me. Fine, I guess you pass. Badly. Seems I got no choice. I'll let you into town. But only if you become one of my grunts and do every little thing I... Oi, what are you doing? Causing a ruckus out here. Here comes trouble. Come on, Kiki, we're out of here. But I... Wait up, sis. Hello there, stranger. You must be one of the students from that Paldean Academy, right? I help fund the community center here in Matsuri Town, and a fair few other things besides. I was looking after your group during your visit. I hope those 2 kids weren't giving you any grief just now, were they? Yeah, they were being pinned in the necks. I hardly know what to do with the 2 of them. Especially that Carmine was being a handful. I apologize if she gave you a hard time. I just said they were. Was that a member of your group fell ill down by the bus stop? I'd better go get over there and give them a hand so they can make it to town. I'll take care of everything. You go ahead and get yourself settled in at the community center. We'll catch up with you soon. So now we could actually start riding. So yeah, this is how the map is meant to be, because obviously that's where we came from. So we got Kitakami Hall there. Oni Mountain. Wistful Fields. Infernal Plateau maybe. Paradise Barrens. Kitakami Wilds. Timeless Woods. So this part that borders around the entire thing looks to be like a no-go area. Which, I'll admit, back on Scarlet I did try to climb up, see if I could maybe get up there. I couldn't. This way, everyone. Simon, I owe you one for fetching the caretaker. A little travel buddy is feeling much better now too. Alright everyone, this is the community center. This is where you'll be staying while you're here in Kitakami. The plan was to have you and the students from Blueberry Academy stay here together. But it turns out this space is going to be all for you, our visitors from Europe. Alright, those two kids were originally from this town, weren't they? So in you come, don't be shy. She had students from here and didn't realize until just now. Come on everyone, pack right in. Oh, no need to worry about your shoes or anything, you can leave them on in here. If they're extra dirty, just try to rinse off the worst of the mud using the washing station by the door. Nice and clean inside, don't you think? It's all newly built, so it's as good as anything you'd find in one of your big fancy cities. This here's a lounge, you can watch TV, chat or relax however you like. Well, let's see. Over there's a cafeteria, and toilets will be down that way. When you want to get some sleep, please use the rooms down the hall there. We've got enough space that each of you can have a private room to yourself. So I think that about covers everything. But if you run into any trouble at all, don't you hesitate to talk to our fine staff at the desk. Thank you for the tour, sir. Alright kids, do you have anything to say to the staff who will be taking such good care of us? What a bunch of well-mannered students. I can already tell you're going to be wonderful visitors. So you just think of this place as your home, away from home, and relax. You must have been tired after such a long day. I know it's a bit early still, but why don't we have dinner then call it a night? We've got plenty of food ready for you all, so I hope you brought your appetites. You're free to spend the rest of the evening as you like in the community center, but remember that tomorrow the program will be officially kicking off. Don't stay up too late or you might oversleep. Don't tell me. Garbage collection schedule knows about health checkups. Makeup or jam by hand. Love singing, join karaoke club. Ooh. Someone had a bug Pokemon in the room. Oh well, that is unfortunate. Welcome, dear Padawan student. We provide a special service to visitors here at the Kitakami Community Center. If you've opened your bag and whatnot while you've been here, you might have noticed that the theme of the upper and lower borders of your screen in some menus now changes depending on your location. These don't say the marshmallow picture. Is that all you do here? Wow. Just wow. Oh god.